In Salem, 1692, fear spread faster than truth. A single accusation was enough to destroy a life. But for Black women, the danger began long before anyone spoke the word witch. This is the story of a woman whose existence alone was treated as suspicion in a town where silence was safer than defense. She lived on the edge of Salem, close enough to serve, far enough to never belong. Her skin marked her as different in a society obsessed with purity, obedience, and control. She cooked, cleaned, carried water, worked long days without question. She was visible in labor, invisible in humanity, and when fear took over the town, she became the easiest target. The Salem Witch Trials did not begin with magic. They began with anxiety, crops failed, children fell ill, social order felt fragile, and when a community cannot explain its suffering, it looks for someone to blame. Accusations became a form of relief, a way to give fear a face. For white women, accusations were often rooted in jealousy, property disputes, or personal grudges. For Black women, accusation required no reason at all. Their presence was already seen as unnatural, their traditions misunderstood, their silence interpreted as guilt. They were judged not by actions, but by assumptions. She was accused quietly at first. A whisper, a look. Someone claimed she felt wrong. Someone else said she had been seen near a sick child. No evidence was needed. In Salem, reputation mattered more than proof, and she had none to defend her. When brought before the authorities, she was not allowed the dignity of a real defense. She did not speak the right way, did not pray the right way, did not belong to the right church. Every answer she gave was twisted. Every pause taken as confirmation. Silence meant guilt. Speech meant defiance. The court claimed to seek truth. What it really demanded was submission. Spectral evidence, dreams, visions, feelings was accepted as fact. If someone said they saw her spirit, that was enough. Her reality did not matter. Her fear did not matter. Her life did not matter. The accusation itself became the crime. For Black women, there was no presumption of innocence. They stood at the intersection of racism and hysteria, punished not for witchcraft, but for existing outside the rigid boundaries of Puritan society. Their bodies were controlled, their voices dismissed, their stories erased. As executions continued, Salem told itself it was restoring order, but what it truly revealed was how power operates when fear is allowed to rule unchecked. Justice collapses. Humanity disappears. And those with the least protection suffer first. Many names from Salem were recorded, many stories were preserved, but countless others were lost, especially the stories of Black women whose lives were deemed unworthy of memory. We do not know exactly how many were accused. We do not know how many survived. Silence followed them into history. Yet their story matters, because Salem was not just about witches. It was about control, about who was allowed to speak, about who was believed, and about how easily a society can justify cruelty when fear is dressed as morality. This woman was accused without proof, judged without mercy, and remembered only if we choose to remember her now. Because history does not only belong to those who wrote it, but also to those it tried to erase.